All right, here are the three big things. We have more wind potential, some of the strongest winds still ahead of us between now and 3 a.m. 55 to 65 mile an hour gusts, more than that in a second. More heavy rain as well. Many of you have picked up an inch or more. I've heard from Dina, I've heard from Dan in Johnston, North Providence, Johnston, really getting some of the higher totals, an additional inch to an inch and a half on top of what's already fallen. And that obviously is going to lead to the potential for some street flooding, and we're watching the rivers rise as well. Now, mild and muggy today, 63 the high. We're not far from that right now. 72, though, is the record from 1935. So we're not in record high category. There's the rain. Let me put the loop on for you. And there are some pockets of moderate to heavy showers now through Kent County, some here near Newport County, southeastern Mass here in southern Bristol County as well. The wider view, what I mentioned earlier, biggest concern that I have is what is this area right here off the New Jersey coastline. You can see some thunderstorms firing up. There's some reports of water spouts just off of Atlantic City, New Jersey. That is the energy we need to watch closely, and that times out potentially to move through here between 9 and 10 o'clock tonight. So that could bring some of the stronger wind gusts, heaviest rain with that as well. There are your rain totals so far, roughly about an inch of rain, a little less towards some coastal areas. As I mentioned, another inch plus for everybody on top of that. So heads up on the roads if you're traveling in that 8 to midnight or maybe 9 to 1 a.m. time frame. Street flooding, areas in the dark green, that's all of us in a flood watch because of that. But these brighter green polygons, those are the rivers that could potentially flood. Pawtucket River, the Taunton River, and the Wood River, all forecast right now to potentially get into minor flood stage. They are not in flood stage yet, but that's what the forecast is. Look at the flag today, the wind. Alicia chiming in from Bristol, Colt State Park, the wind whipping up the bay. Here's our wind gust forecast through tonight. And again, the peak of this sometime around 11 p.m. through 2 o'clock in the morning. The models are indicating potentially some gusts over 60 miles an hour at that time. That is a concern for some damage and some power loss in areas. The wind eases tomorrow, but it's still a breezy and at times gusty St. Patrick's Day for us, 30 to 35 mile an hour west wind. Village at Waterman Lake here in Greenville, we have better visibility in our People's Credit Union sky cams to the north. Areas along the south where we're socked in with the fog like Westport, Newport, Charlestown, Chile in the upper 40s to near 50, and of course poor visibility. So we're going to stay in the upper 50s for inland spots with a shower and a storm through 2 to 3 a.m. and then the wind shifts, pushes in some drier air. St. Patrick's Day is dry, breezy. Mix of clouds and sun. We're in the low and mid 40s for highs as that system is offshore at that time. Even colder air is going to filter in for tomorrow night into Wednesday morning, and the wind really drops off. So we're dropping into the 20s, even some teens early Wednesday morning, sunshine in the afternoon. Wednesday's high temperatures are going to be in the ballpark of the upper 30s at best. Even though we'll see some sun, it is not going to be a very warm day by any accounts. It's dry, though, for Wednesday. It's also dry into Thursday as we await the arrival of our next system. We actually have 3 that I'm tracking for you. Saturday morning, another one here to follow Saturday night, early Sunday morning, both of them bringing some rain showers, and then a third that may actually come through here at some point on Monday into Monday night. That one could be a little bit of a bigger issue, maybe some snow in northern New England out of that one. So it's a pretty active mid-March storm track. We're going to get a reprieve from the wind. Again, still breezy tomorrow, but the damaging wind's gone after about 3 in the morning, and then we're just chilly and dry right through the end of the week. That's your latest forecast.